Come with me to train for a powerlifting competition. Today is leg day, so we're hitting the squat rack. I haven't had a rest day in 6 days, so I'm not feeling as strong as usual. I'm going to continue focusing on gaining strength versus muscle, which means to do a lower number of reps at a higher weight. I only started squatting about a month ago, so it's still very new to me, and I think my body is still adapting to the form. I had a scary moment where my form fell apart on the way up, and I almost had to throw the weight, but I recovered. I'm still getting over the fear of falling backward. I ended up doing 295 pounds, just shy of 3 plates. I didn't attempt to max today because my lower back has been shot this week with deadlifts already, and I'm not trying to get injured. I'll try again next week. Anyway, I've been thinking about a survey that found only a third of Americans are deeply familiar with AI, and separately, that New York Times piece where they tested a bunch of AI detection tools and found them to be unreliable. It's no longer an exaggeration to say that we live in a post-truth era, where we've lost our shared sense of reality and ability to think critically about hot-button issues. Media on all sides are incentivized to get us all worked up in response to an exaggerated reality that confirms our political biases. There's zero room for thoughtful, nuanced, and contradictory realities that challenge the dominant discourse of the left or the right. You just can't monetize that as much as enraging content. Couple that with mass ignorance of AI, bad actors, and AI-generated content, and you've got a recipe for a needlessly chaotic election. I don't think our culture, media environment, and frankly, dopamine-addicted brains are ready for the difficult task to abandon our biases and think critically about everything we see on our screens. Most of us are living in a constant state of reaction without thinking twice about the incentives at play between our attention and the giant beast that is American politics and media. This is a lot to unpack, but I'll leave you with this quote from Mark Twain. I've experienced a great deal of pain and suffering in my life, most of which has never happened.